The London Ambulance Service is considering allowing us to use instant messaging or video to dial 999. It says phone apps like Skype and FaceTime could help medics talk to patients or people through helping them through emergency situations. We're joined now by Dr. Ralph Rogers, who's a consultant in sports injury on Highley Street and an expert on telemedicine. Thanks so much for coming in. Now, the Ambulance Service says that this could save lives. Is this something that you would agree with?
It can save lives, absolutely. It also saves money, which is a little bit of the nuance that that you can deal with. As long as we're not too reliant on the technology and we stick to what medicine is really all about, I think it could work quite well. Now,
more GPs here are being encouraged to use it when dealing with patients on a day-to-day basis. Is that something that you agree with doing?
And I've seen it work and I've seen it not work, and that's the problem when it doesn't work. The problem is in medicine, it's about the consultation, it's about, examining the patient, about treating the patient and following him up. If you try to do a telemedicine consultation, there are a lot of nuances and nonverbal cues that you can actually miss.
So does that make it safe in that case?
It doesn't, because it also leaves the physician exposed as well as the patient. So I'm not against telemedicine at all. I mean, in fact, I've got 2 degrees in it. And I firmly believe, used correctly, it could be fantastic for the NHS and for a lot of other communities.
I mean, is this the future? Because I know that there's a centre in the United States that I think is spending about £25 million on creating this sort of digital centre so they can liaise with patients online. Do you feel that maybe in a decade's time, in 20 years' time, that this is how medicine will be done?
Well, I hope not, because actually, telemedicine is fantastic used correctly. Again, medicine is about talking to the patient, because there's a lot of, for example, use your imagination about doing certain clinical examinations. You're not going to do it on a mobile phone. You need to see the patient. You need to examine the patient.
Absolutely. Well, Dr. Rogers, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.